Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? This is your boy, the Bad Wolf. We are doing well, not really a live video, but I'm using the Zoom for the first time here, so sorry if the quality is not as good as the other recordings. So we're going to try this out and see if it's something we can do here. All right, so anyway, welcome to the Bad Wolf Show, the Bad Wolf Entertainment Theater. We will be talking about the request for withdrawal of application. Social Security Form 521. All right. So let's take a look. This won't be a terribly long video, as I myself have not used this particular form, so I cannot give you all of the ins and outs. And as always, all information presented here is entertainment and education. All right, without further ado, let's share the screen. All right. So, Form SSA-521, request for withdrawal of application. So it says, important notice, this is a request to withdraw your application. So you are literally closing. And she's like, oh, it says, why don't they just have letter that says, close my application, close my account? Nope, got to make it all complicated, backwards talk and all legalese, weirdo language. Request just to withdraw the application. Who thinks of that? Really? Who throws a shoe? Honestly. All right. So it says if. So they may not even let you withdraw your own application and close your account. If we approve it, the decision we made on your application will have no legal effect. Okay. So this is kind of ambiguous. I have no idea right now what this fully means. What legal effect? Does this mean that, they're going to send a notification to all places that they should close anything with your social, like your bank accounts or whatever else, your credit cards? We don't know. I would like to say no, but if you're going to do this, as always, don't just do something because you see it here on my channel or anybody else's channel, especially somebody else's channel. Just messing with you. But yeah, for real though. Yeah, you don't have to do every process, program, file, thing out there. Not all of them are good. Not all of them are bad. You have to do your own due diligence. So contact these agencies and ask them, what do you mean by no legal effects? Okay. Ask before doing. Look before you leap. All right. Because it very well could do any of those things. I don't think it will, because like I said, it does say no legal effect, so you should be okay. But that also could mean that obviously now you don't have a social. Or does it mean that? Okay. So if you remove the application, though you still know your social security number, you probably cannot use it. Your credit might be, wiped. They might reuse the number. We don't know. So it says you will forfeit all rights attached to the application. So that might be the use of it right there, including the rights of appeal. So you can't even say, hey, you know what? I made a mistake. Let me reopen that. Nope, sorry. But that's if they approve it. You will have to return any payment we made to you or anyone else on the basis of that application. Okay. So if they owe you money, you got money in there, I believe they should be paying you out. But let's go on. If not, you definitely want to ask before you do it. You must then reapply if you want a determination of your Social Security rights at any time in the future. Any subsequent application may not involve the same retroactive period. We intend for you, so I have to add an extra space here. You guys are slacking. To use this procedure only when your decision to file has resulted or will result in a disadvantage to you. Your local Social Security office will be glad to explain whether and how this procedure will help you. So wage earner, self-employed individual, or eligible individual. Number of that person, your number, if different, type of benefit you want to withdraw, date of this application. Do you want to keep your Medicare benefits? So Social Security Administration, and that this withdrawal will not affect the proper crediting of wages or self-employment income of Social Security record. So it sounds to me like they're willing to remove the application, but anything you got going on is still going to get credited to the proper places. Interesting form. So give the reason for withdrawal. So the reason would be, check, I intend to continue working. I have been advised of the alternatives to withdrawal of applicants under full retirement age and still wish to withdraw my application. Or other. So this is all new. I've never seen this form. So I'm bringing it to you guys hot as we learn some new things. Once again, do your own due diligence. Contact them before just using it. Ask them what this fully means to them so you can understand what it should mean to you. So it says, I intend to continue working. And I've been advised of all of the alternatives to withdraw for application. Well, no, I haven't. What are the alternatives? So I would underline this right here when you call and find out what all this form does. What other options do you have under full retirement age and still to withdraw? Okay, continue on reverse. So apparently you can add in more. Signature, city, state, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty common. This is all for their stuff. Here's what I like though down here. To student, volunteers, and other workers. So what? Us working in general, we're over here as other workers. Why? Because it says, who technically do not have the status of federal employees. Well, we don't have the status of federal employees. Most of us, I mean, if you're like postal or whatever else, and yeah, you're considered a federal employee. So who technically do not have the status of a federal. What do you mean technically? We don't. Always trying to loop people in with little slights that bring you in. It's like the dude at the bar always trying to offer you drinks so you can touch your butt. When they are performing work for Social Security Administration as authorized by law, blah, 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 blah. All right. So send or bring your completed form to the local Social Security Administration. You can find your local Social Security, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So if anybody out there has done, let's bring it back. So if anybody out there has done and uses form and you have a little bit more insight to this, you know, all the goodies, please feel free to let me know. If I get a lot of responses, then I will just say, hey, thanks, got it. Because, you know, obviously this video will be launched into perpetuity. So 20 years from now, I don't want, you know, 800 kajillion people going, hey, you know about that form? So I probably have gotten the answers for it by then. So if you get a generic response, okay, this goes for any time I send an email out. If you get a generic response from me and just has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 pre-selected answers to questions maybe that you've asked, it just means either a thank you, or it also means read one of the questions or answers that have been listed below, because I get so many emails. I've been trying to relinquish some of my workload, which has been doing okay, getting there. Yeah, so read through all of those, follow the information there. I should answer most of the general questions that people ask. Don't forget to check out Black Site 32. We've updated the free file section. We now have a passport section. We've got a resource section. So it is growing and it is looking bombastic. All right, simply fantastic. So that's about it, guys. Not a terribly long video, but definitely an interesting file. So, you know, if you guys get to it before I do, let me know. We'll do an update to this video. Try to find out all the questions I asked, all the ins and outs. If I have time, I will do the same and make an update video. This is how you do it. And this is what it fully does. I just thought it was interesting. So you're withdrawing the application. So what all does that entail? So as always, entertainment, education from your favorite non-belligerent, non-combatant, and territorial citizen, non-statutory, diplomat of Lovitica, and hopefully soon, Ladonia. Oh, yeah. We are in talks. Apparently, so many of you guys have been going out there to Ladonia to become a citizen. They have extended me the possibility of becoming a counselor for them. So we shall see. And I didn't know that you guys had been mentioning me, but apparently even the Queen of Ladonia has heard of me. So to the Queen, in which I am a subject of, and to, long live the Queen. And thank you. And we will be making some more videos. So remember, this is SSA-521 on the withdrawal of application. What is it? What does it do? All right, we're out. Talk to you guys later.